Yo, I like One Piece, but I haven't mentioned that in any of my videos as it doesn't really come up. But I really like One Piece. Like a lot. And there's quite a few reasons for that. You know, the journey of the characters and the friendship between them, the Nakama, the complex writing and world building, and all these things. And they just said to me, as a person, you may think that the title of this video is a bit exaggerated, but it's not. And to start off this video, we need to backtrack.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Cue the thinking. Cut to 13-year-old Callan. I'm kinda lost as a person. All I do is play video games, I hate school, and pretty much everything. My struggles through my childhood made me kinda awful, and I just suppressed all my feelings, and just turned me into a ball of hatred. But let's not get into that. Summary, I'm kinda just an awful person at this stage. I have friends that I kinda enjoy being around, but I'm still a bad person at heart. Cut to a specific friend that you may know on YouTube. He tells me in 2021, 8th grade, to watch One Piece. I'm like, nah man, it's too long, you know? As a joke, in like September 2021, I watched the first episode as a joke, you know? I'm like, you know, this is gonna be meh. I'm hooked. And the concept of this carefree rubber man that is with this outrageous goal captures me. Like, how could someone be like that? I binged One Piece. I was watching 12 to 15 episodes on school days and around 60 in a weekend. I get to time skip in around 2-3 months, and I'm fully captured by this piece of media. And then I was caught up by the start of school in 2022. One Piece had become my favorite piece of media of all time. So, how does this change my life, you might ask? I was a pessimist. I saw everything as bad. You get a new console? Why do you get a new console? Why can't I have a new console? I couldn't be happy for anything. My goal in life was to just live like a regular person. I had no passion for anything besides video games in a sense, but that's just because I played Apex with my friends and thought it was fun. But here comes One Piece, the only piece of media to actually send me a message. Monkey D. Luffy boggled my angry mind, yet there was something in me that said yes. He made me question my entire belief system, my entire thought process, my entire living. He gave me hope. I started seeing good in things. I started getting interested in things like storytelling games and art. Shout out to Noedi for getting me into art as well. I started kind of liking life. Me and my friends became unbreakable by the end of 9th grade. I saw my friends like the Straw Hats. Throughout 2022, my life accelerated because of an anime about pirates. I started drawing a bit here and there, but it was kind of just drawings in like a lined book of like a random anime character. I'll try and find them. I was hanging out with my friends constantly and my mindset was brand new. I was thinking of actually good things. I wasn't constantly in my own like sorrows. I actually had passion for things. By the end of 2022, I was basically a totally different person. Started 2023, I got my drawing tablet and I was kinda getting into art. I was watching other pieces of media and I was actually enjoying life. Shout out to Fullmetal Alchemist and Naruto. They have a really similar impact as One Piece. I was more patient, I saw good in people, even if they were kinda assholes, and an unbreakable bond with my friends because of a pirate anime. One Piece had created this whole new me. But then, I was in a slump again. It had been a while since I'd actually watched One Piece, and I wasn't reminded of those things it taught me. Art really wasn't all that fun most of the time. That's because I was just making art for the sake of it. I was just making fan art to post on Twitter to blow myself up. I can't even put that on YouTube. Anyway, and in 2024, I finally read One Piece manga because a certain individual told me to read it, and you know everyone on the internet was saying it was better than the actual anime. And I fell in love with the story all over again. I loved the characters again. I loved everything about it. My favorite character is Sanji, and my favorite arc is Whole Cake. And reading One Piece indirectly gave me the idea just to draw for fun. Once again, shout out to Naledi for Naledi for helping me realize this. So yes, the manga about superhero pirates completely made me a different person and spun my life around. No Glaze, shout out to Noedi for being such a help through my art journey and making me realize this stuff. Go to his channel, he uploads a lot more than me, his shorts are banger, most of the time. So go watch or read One Piece, and if you think it's too long, that's the whole point. It's about the adventure. Yes, it could be slightly shorter, and yes, it slightly drags on here and there, but it's about how long it is. If it was way shorter, if it was half the amount of chapters, would it really have the feel of One Piece? But thank you for listening to me yap about One Piece, and if you like this video, let me know in the comments. See ya.